Okay, so it took me the majority of the day to build it, and it's starting to get dark out, but there you go. This will be where I put my door, my entrance to it, and this is obviously one face forward, so there'll be an entirely surrounded glass wall behind it, and you can see it's a massive structure. I've got the 2 stories set up. These are going to be angled walls in these front 2 areas here, and then the back 3 sides, you know, the 2 sides in the back are all going to be flat. So yeah, we'll see how it works. Should be sufficient. And then the roof, I still have to put in the skeletal structure of the roof, so I'll show you guys that once it gets bright. I have built the structure. I'm going to have a roof like this. The roof line is a little weird, I know, but I like it. I did it before on a smaller scale, much narrower. Then I did this kind of stair step on one side of the door. I think it's nice and stylized, but I've got 2 furnaces running, making some glass right now. Underneath each of the sections here, I'm going to put cobblestone, so let me go grab some stone, and I need to fill in the rest of this area with dirt until I figure out what the layout on the inside is going to look like. Second story is going to be the same problem. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do things there as well. So the plan is to fill in a perimeter of stone, because it looks better in the end once all the glass is sitting on top of it. You know? And once I get a perimeter of stone, I'm going to fill in some other stuff with dirt and glass. Then I can start filling in the walls and the roof. So just a little quick update here. Okay, so I've built a perimeter of stone for walking on. And now I'm filling in, I've pulled all the sand out, and I'm filling in everything with dirt. Actually, let me think about it. I'm going to need dirt, water, dirt, dirt, water, dirt, dirt, water, dirt, dirt, water, dirt, dirt, water, and then a single dirt. Perfect. Let's finish this up before dark. See if we can finish this up before dark. And then maybe... Okay, so there we go. That will be the size of our base layer, and our upper story is going to be the exact same size. I've got glass running in my furnaces. I've had it running for a whole day now, so I've got like almost 200 glass, somewhere in that neighborhood. Doors open. No monsters around yet. Okay. Go in the bed, everything fades out, and then poof, it's morning. I haven't had to deal with monsters in several days. This has been nice. So I'm going to start putting the glass layers on. I like to do the kind of the walls first, but I don't like doing those until I have enough to get through the roof as well, because once I climb up there, it's kind of a pain to get back down and back up and back down. So villagers, take a extra couple hundred dirt with you, and 130. I don't know, 2 stacks of dirt, whatever, and use those to build some temporary scaffolding. And if you're going to have to jump off the edge of your thing, make sure you've got stuff nearby you can do that. So in my case, I can always walk around and come back to my dirt scaffolding here. And if I needed to get up some more, one of the other sides, I'd have to build a long staircase of dirt going to the top. And I do that just so that I've got extra room to walk around and maneuver things. So I'm going to start putting in the glass. Here, I'll just show you how that looks. I mean, it's pretty boring. It just once I get to this layer, it's pretty straightforward and boring, actually. But, oh, you know, I should have done that one last because I have to walk through it now. Ah. Oh well. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna skip forward and show you guys what it looks like once I've got all the glass put in. Okay, so I've got the walkways finished. I've got the channels finished. I need to fill them with water. Front door's working. Here's what it looks like from afar. I haven't quite finished the roof. That's what I'm working on next. So let me get out here. So as you can see, I've finished these angled walls and this section of the roof. Kind of working my way around. I've got to get right up there, this front section, and the top. And I've only got 18 glass right now. But I've got another probably 100, 120 coming. So I have 112 plus these three. So that'll be 140 glass. That's probably enough to finish it out. This is one of those times where I've run myself out of materials. I didn't start the glass smelting soon enough, so I'm just kind of waiting on glass to finish before I can come up here and do a little more work. It's not that bad, though. You know, the work goes pretty quickly once you get it. With the glass almost finished now, I'm going to start framing out the inside. So I will put a couple ladders there. I'm going to put a couple ladders here. This will eventually be closed off. Right now, because my house is still there, I'm using it as a temporary doorway. This, however, will let us climb up to the second story. Which I'm framing in with dirt first. And I'm only doing this right here. I'm going to build a kind of like this all the way across here. Let me show you real quick. Won't take me long to build. There'll probably be glass across the front here as well to make it a little more open and visible. But then, see, you'll automatically use the ladder to go down. And then when you want to come up, you know, you can go up, but you'll be forced to come over here. Like there'll be, you won't accidentally go to the wrong place or fall off the front ledge or anything like that. So. Let me get a little bit more of this in here, and I'll show you how we build the, I keep saying we, I'll show you how I'm going to build my, screw it, I'll just do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to need light right above me. So that's what I'm going to do. And from here, just like I did on the underground one before, I'm going to build torches all the way around this little hanging thing. I'm going to make it of cobblestone, of course. And then how is this going to work? See if that's okay. Here's where I think I might have messed up. Let's check. If that's the base layer, I need to build up one taller in here, which, oh, good, I left ceiling room for it. Yes, that's why. Here, let me show you real quick. I need, if this will be my base layer, I'm going to need to have dirt and water. The water has to have something to sit on. There's only two ways I can do this. I can make it where the water channel's here. I can have hanging structure this whole way across made of stone, and that brick above it can be water, and then next to it we can have dirt all the way around. I think I'll do it that way. That'll be the most efficient use. So this will be stone down here, and I'm going to have torches all along the two sides. I can walk underneath it. Okay, I'm going to get to work on framing this in on the inside and finishing off the glass during the night here. Now that I should have most of it. Okay, so I've finished putting up the second story, put in all the water above, put the water down here, and I'm putting in my rows after rows of torches, which actually take a lot more coal than you'd think. So, just a whole bunch of clicks. Move along. Oop. Don't need that one. And once I get all my torches in, I'm going to work on taking a few hoes out into the grass and getting a bunch of seeds to plant. It actually takes a lot longer to establish one of these things than you'd think. Then I've got the second story, which I don't know. Do I want to have things hanging down that I can... I mean, I can obviously make a floating channel of... Here, let me just show you what I'm talking about. I can do this and make a floating platform of stone that'll float along just like that, and I can have it, you know, go the length of this thing, just like I did below, only it's up here. I think I will do that. So I'm going to put in some of those and finish out with torches, and then go get some seeds. So I will finish this video off with the entirely completed greenhouse, everything ready to go and growing.